Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm GrimpaulCheese and welcome back to Dishonored. Last episode was a bit long, I apologise about that, I kind of lost track of time. But anyway, shall we begin this one? Yes, we shall. So here we are in the Hound's Pit Pub, hidden allies. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet up with the Loyalists in the circle to learn what they've got in mind.
This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned. This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
So here we are at the Hound's Pit Pub, and we've got a mission clue, and I got an achievement! Woo! So, let's see here, this lovely boat of ours. It's not that luxurious, is it really? I mean, the boat that we came in originally had like a chair on it. I mean, it had like fancy padding. It has a welcome mat at least, but nothing more than that. I guess it'll do. Anyway, let's have a look at this mission note, shall we? Where is it? Is it mission clue? Samuel the boatman has smuggled you across the river from Coldridge prison. He works for an underground movement exposed to an illegal reign of the Lord Regent and has brought you to meet the members of the organization. Ooh, he seems like an alright guy. I'm sure they won't stab me in the back or, in fact, take my wallet off my... how many coins? Oh. 600 coins? Yes. So we came from over there, did we? I want to have a better look if I can. Let's see if I can actually do a little bit of a jumpy. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Oh, no, there's not. Wow, how far I can actually go out, I wonder. I have no idea. Let's see how far I can go out. I bet you I can't go past these boys, right? Or bullies. Right, okay, there's an invisible wall. Okay. Alright. Wasn't expecting that. When I say that, I say sarcastically. So we came from all the way over there, did we? And now we're over here in this dismal-like place. Right, it's abandoned. What do I expect, really? So, let's go and meet the Loyalists. Or should we do a bit of exploring first? Ooh. You know, I'm sure we'll get some time to explore later. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how these games work. It seems to let me explore so far. There's Samuel. What's this? The outsider walks among us. Oh, great, the xenophobics. Lovely, just what I like. Cigars. Let's have a quick look around. Doesn't hurt. Hello? Needs Hound Pit's key. So I can look around, can I? I just need the key for it. Kind of curious what's over there, but yeah, okay, so we can get a key later and start messing around with things. That sounds great. Ooh, hello. What's this? Mysteries and PANDYSSIA. At the Academy of Natural Philosophy, they speak of the Pandyssian continent as a place of wonder, where all of life has intertwined and blossomed across the eons, producing a vibrant ecology. unrivaled in the civilized world. The overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman, by contrast, talk of horror and heresies, of cult of submen engaged in brutal perverse rituals. Few have travelled to the far continent and come back to the Isles. Those who have actually touched the soil there have returned with notes and described vast deserts, deep jungles, and outlandish creatures that defy belief. Once in a generation, a great effort is mounted to build a colony there in the hopes of this someday growing into a port city that rivals Dunwall itself. To this day, these attempts have all come to madness and failure. Oh, interesting, but what's this? Cape of Teeth map. Oh, money. There's a bottle and a coin. Aha, I knew it's great for exploring. I wonder, can I actually get up there? Aha, I can. Oh, I think it's actually inside. I shouldn't worry about it right now then. Hello, that's a door. Can't open that. Oh, that's a kind of like a metal shutter. Okay, never mind.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Oh, lovely. I hope girls don't come across here, but I don't think they do. And let's go meet Samuel. I think we've had enough dawdling. Yeah, I think we've had enough dawdling. Hello, Samuel. How you doing?
They're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Oh, it's come time of assassin, but we all know the spy muscle's part of it. That's a long cigarette. Anyway, how you doing?
I'm sure the Admiral was anxious to meet you. It wasn't easy getting you here.
I can imagine planting explosive, the bomb, the key. So many things.
I wouldn't hang about if I were you. From what I understand, time's getting short.
Well, I can't see the sun, but I don't think it's going down anytime soon, unless a god-awful amount of pollution. I think it's more pollution than anything else. Got anything else to see? No? Alright. Nice shoes. Anyway, let's go around. Oh, hello. Oh, you can't kill the rat plague. Yes, I know. So here's the Hound Pit Tavern. Hello.
Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point, as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Interesting, so I need like a hitman of some kind. I'm afraid I'm the wrong man for that. But let's go introduce ourselves. It's a nice pub, though. Yeah, nice lovely padded seats. Hello, gentlemen.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Wow, that smoke physics is amazing. Where's my pint? But I do like how the physics work on this pint, because it was full,
There's no substitute for a man.
but when he drank
who's done
it,
service
it started emptying itself. That's amazing for a game like this. Anyway, how you doing?
Have you talked to Piero yet?
Not yet.
He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison.
That's
Go see
cool.
him when you can.
You even got the ashes as embers. This is amazing.
You don't know what it means to work with a man who stood at the Empress's right hand. We can't bring her back, but at least we have the man she trusted most. And maybe we can help you right some of the wrongs done to you. This bar is mine, but please, treat it as your home.
Oh, well, thank you. You're rather a nice guy, I must admit. I mean, you're putting so much effort, not
Yeah,
effort,
still wants
appreciation onto me, yes.
Well, he's not a diplomat, but he's a brilliant man.
Well, he's probably one of his grumpy kids. So as is my home, I'm sure you wouldn't mind I steal everything. Right? Like this. Powdered crystal. Hey, meth! Hey! Ooh, food. Anything else? Can't steal your pint. Ooh, those empty bottles? Of course they are. Ah! Eels and hemlock. I don't know what money's for yet, but either way, I'm collecting everything I can, because you never know when you might need like a couple thousand or so. Where's this go? It goes down there. Oh. So let's have a look. I think some clues got added, right? Here we go. Pierrot is an inventor who's able to craft and upgrade equipment. Spends most of his time in his workshop. Ah! I can get equipment. Nice! You must be the fellow who made my nice lovely equipment. When I mean that, I mean my sword and crossbow. I don't know who's in there. Surprise! Oh, it's you. Don't mind me, I'm just here looking around. Ooh, what's this? Shiny. Inchmouth
Pleased to meet you, Master
decor
Corvo.
plate.
I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember.
No, I
was
remember you.
once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
Well, he is the spy master, Mr. Forehead. I remember you. How's it hard to forget a forehead and a receding hairline like you? I'm gonna take that from you. You surely need whoa, 100 gold. You're an alcoholic, aren't you? Hello? Ooh, money. Don't mind me. After all, what's mine is yours, and what is yours is mine. Anyway, let's eat that, and you got a player, eh? I'll play that in a moment. Come here, look around. Oh, hello, who are you? Hello, Wallace.
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father. Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
Well, he is Admiral. I mean, you don't get to an Admiral by failure. I'll say that by now. Because bloody hell, the Admiral's quite high rank. Hello? Ooh, Harpooner song. Oh, is this lovely thing? Oh, this is great. So yes, I'm actually going to do this. What will we do with a drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler? Early in the morning. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver early in the morning. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Sorry, I just had to. It's one of those things where you just have to burst into song.
Citizens, be advised, the river crust infestation has spread down
Oh, hello.
as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or
I
destroy
can't take a
river
key.
crust. Any items recovered from doing
Ooh,
so
a pear.
are considered state property.
Hello? Ooh, another book. I probably won't read every book in this game, but that's just that. Because there's a lot of books. Okay, they're not that bad. Okay, I guess I'll read the books short like this, but when they actually are, quite long, I probably might not do it anyway. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise historic patterns, knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer until she turned her blank face towards me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone, she addressed me. "So, you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and it's your turn to be mended." Oh, lovely! Just what I want to read in the toilet. What's this young prefect TYVIA? Ah, yeah, so this is probably something I won't... Actually, it's not that bad. I thought it was going to be like paragraphs, but no, it's not. Anyway, so, Lord Nathan Boyle shakes with outrage. "How dare you, sir? Clothed so in my very home! I should hand you over to watch, depraved Tyrion!" Prince Calasar moved closer. "That's a harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she has gone out for the evening, leaving me alone." Lord Boyle stammers and studies the young man before him. "What are you doing? Leave this house! Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal!" Prince Haskar, or Kaliskar, smiles coyly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Boyle. Is it wrong for me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed affinity for you and your family. Alright. I'll be right. Right, sorry about that. You may notice a slight cut. It's because my mouse's battery ran out. So that was a nice, lovely situation to go through. Anyway, what's this? I think there might be a bath of some kind. It's tiny. Can I drink from the tap? I can! Hooray! Oh, let's carry on looking around, shall we? So that was a litany of the White Cliff. I believe I've read that, haven't I? Oh, I haven't. Oh. Oh, okay. Where's this inventor that I was talking about?
Attention all citizens.
Oh, yeah, it's probably all the way over there. Maybe.
Sunrise, unless you are otherwise authorized.
Anything interesting in here? And I might have hidden something. No, there's nothing interesting. But hey, at least we've got alcohol for days.
The boldest measures are the safest.
Okay, so let's go back up and play that nice... Oh, wait. So we don't want to go that way. We want to... Wait, what way did I go? You know, we need to go listen to Lord Pendleton, I think it was. Yes, Lord Pendleton is, Graft? Yes, Graft. Hello, Wallace. It's nice to meet you. Oh, hello. You have a key on you.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it?
Oh, yes, I guess it is, me and Wallace in the corridor together. Can I have your key?
I used to be the hostess here. Oh, I could tell you stories about that, believe me.
Go on.
You can call on Cecilia for the more menial tasks. It's what she's suited for.
Oh, wow.
I hope the bed's to your liking. Let me know if you have trouble sleeping.
Oh. Oh, I've been here for 5 minutes and I've already been getting, you know, sexual favors. Oh my, Corvo must be a handsome gentleman indeed. Hello, it's me again. Oh, you got something I didn't get. You got some meth, eh? Great. Oh, do you have anything up here? You have a bottle. You have a glass.
What happened? Did you do that?
No, I didn't do anything. Quick save, quick. I got the best idea ever.
Someone help.
Oh. Alright, so note to self, you can kill people by throwing glasses at them. I need to try this now. 1 second, if I just put there. Alright, if I just get this empty bowl. Hold on for a moment. What are you doing? Just swiping your coat down? Oh.
Cease this foolishness.
Can this kill you? That's an empty pint glass. Yeah, probably. Anyway, sorry, I just had to do that. It amuses me so much. I need to go around with a bottle now and just go around to people. Hello? Where's that woman that hit on me? I need to hit on her or something. Hello? I have no idea where she went. Right, she's safe for now. Right, I guess I'll go listen to this nice, lovely tape recorder. Let's see what secrets you have in store, as people love to put secrets in these things.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Begin what tomorrow? Alcoholic? I don't know. Either way, he's planning something. He's trying to do something. Maybe he's trying to hit on the hostess. Well, sadly, she seems to be mine. How you doing? Will you talk to me anymore? No? Alright.
Stop at once.
I will stop, don't worry. That amuses me way too much, more than it should do. Bloody hell. Anyway. Before we go there, let's have a look around. Blood from the eyes! Oh, that's nice. That's what I'd love to see in the middle of the street. Just go out, and I've got people complaining of blood in the eyes. Report any sickness, hiding the plague is punishable by death. Well, yeah, won't you get infected yourself? Seems a bit ridiculous. Oh, hello. Abandoned apartment key needed. Oh. Where do I get an abandoned apartment key from? What's this? We are the only authorized agents for Howard Blythe's hand-carved limbs in this part of the city. If your loved one has lost a limb at sea, waging war against the terrible beasts there, you'll be enlightened with Mr. Blythe's work. Only coin here, no trade or barter. Oh, at least they're kind of honest by it. I wonder, how good is acrobatics in this game? I can't get up there. Bit of a shame. Anyway, I should really go over the objective. I should stop messing around. Sorry, I'm just so interested by exploring the world. It's so well designed, or it seems so. Oh, I need a workshop key. How am I meant to go in then? I have no idea. Hello? Strange man? How am I meant to go? Oh, hello. There's a door here.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Oh, these explode? It looks kind of hefty, doesn't it? How fragile is it? Bloody hell. Oh, hello. I think before I start reading things, let's do the objective and see what else he's got to say, and get a gauge for what he is. Apparently he's into swirling art. You know, sometimes I love drawing in infinite circles. What's this? Ah! Oil tank refill pump. Connect the end to empty tank to the pump nozzle. Pull the lever once, wait for the tank to refill, remove the tank carefully. Okay. Ooh. Oh. So I was just fascinated by that. By the little dripping. Bloody hell, he's got a lot of posters, has he? The Golden Cat, the Hound Pits, PIERO'S Remedies. Oh, PIERO'S Remedies. Known to stop all sickness and improve emotional energy with women. Cures torpid livers and chest colds. What's a torpid liver? Is that a count? Is that one that's dying from alcohol poisoning? Ooh.
Perfect.
What the hell?
Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now?
Not
I can
really.
create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Let's have a look. Sure. Being just calling us boy. What can I make for you? Well, I don't know what you can make for me. I'm sorry. Let's have a look here. Ah, right. So let's have a look here. Ah, bulk capacity. That's something I'm definitely going to need. But let's first have a look at this. So, oh. Oh, wow. That is expensive, but amazing. But then there's the reload. Enables auto reload. What's an auto reload? Is it like I fire a bolt and I don't have to manually... Actually, I haven't fired a bolt yet, have I? So I don't know if I have to manually reload or if it's like a quick time event or some kind. I don't know. But right now... Oh, I can even go down. Bone charm capacity. I have no idea what that is. I would probably say for now... Oh. I won't actually use any of this, I don't think. I'd probably just be using the crossbow mainly because of sleeping bolts. Unless it's a sleeping bullet. That'd be kind of weird. But if it's a sleeping bullet, I probably might do like a tranquilizer dart. But we got that with that. We can also get a scope on it. That sounds amazing. But I'll just get the nice, lovely sleep dart. Yes. And I'd rather actually get bolt capacity so I can find more. Right, so... yeah, that seems good enough for me. So money, very important. Very, very, very important. So how much money do I have? I can probably buy a few sleep darts. How many can I get? 10! Wow! That might be useful later on.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
I'm gonna say this guy seems like a creep. He reminds me of Stephen King mixed with what's his name? Otacon from Metal Gear. Yes. Because he's got the face of it, yeah, he's so calm like Otacon. Otacon's very emotional. But anyway, I'd like to look around before I go to bed, please.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
I feel like he's gonna molest me when I sleep. Also, how do I teleport from up there down there? Apparently I can fade through metal flooring, apparently. Yeah, go figure. And let's read all of this. Medicinal herbs. Hey, free money. Hey, anything over here? Chart of the southern skies? Oh, wow. So that's the map of the world, is it? So, Bristol, TYVIA, Mortley, Socorros? Ah, Socorros is where I'm from. I believe that Dunwall was based in Bristol. And you got the Isles up here, have we? Interesting. And that is the PANDYSSIAN continent. Bloody hell, that's massive. Anyway, let's take it. It's worth quite a bit of money, I must admit. Apparently I'm selling his things back at him. Apparently he has a memory like a sieve. Anyway, let's have a look at his denied request. No, Piero, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, TYVIA and all. What's wrong with Miss Bells and Crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe the Academy, everything you need was paid off by the tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we are operating on a budget. Running low on food, elixirs, oil, building materials, and everything else, so you got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve of your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city's in ruins, so no one's going to miss any of that odd crap you seem to be needing. Well, he's got a point. This animal guy seems like a great guy, honestly. He knows what he's talking about. Doesn't draw too much attention. Anyway, let's have a look at this. Oh, so this is something I definitely won't be reading, but you, the viewer, can read it yourself. Actually, it seems to be very lore important. It seems to be talking about PIERO'S remedy and Sokov's elixir, which is something I'm actually rather interested in. So actually, I will read this merely because it seems to be an actual interesting piece of document. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokov's elixir over my own formula, so does PIERO'S remedy, a name I did not choose, if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its unusual message of idiocy, spinning the coin as a means of selecting Sokov's further formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting the remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through of the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those afflicted, and it's nearly perfect, elegant in fact. And while it is true that PIERO'S remedy and Sokov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, mine has properties not fully understood, which relates to the mind itself and spirit. And it is this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest, for you see Sokov's elixir, for its emphasis on brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variance in the key ingredients makes up PIERO'S remedy ensures that it works on a higher functions that separates humankind from the minus blue-jawed hagfish swimming in Redhaven River. Interesting. So he is trying to compete with Sogov himself, who seems to be, well, very, very, very much loved and adored by the nobility. I don't have a key. Do you have a key I can nick from you? You have loads of books! Oh, failed experience. Actually, one might want to read that. Oh god, maybe not. You of you can read that. So, then we go on to the counter-dead responsibilities. Oh, hello. This is actually about the Reapers. The game told me about earlier. Anyway, commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, a dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of a junior or middle grade. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, its officers will adhere to acting officer on duty. However, any dead counters will have command in situations related to plague and handling the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms called Reapers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test, and if accepted, the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of the elixir, 1.5 normal pay grade. Interesting. Well, of affection, I'm not too interested in this. There we go. Whale oil processing. It just probably tells you how they get the oil out of it. Apparently it's made of fat. Alright, fair enough. And I got some hemlock essence. Oh, it tells you how the lovely thing works. Sogov no longer has upper hand regarding supplies of rail oil, and the Admiral has paid for installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in his place. The oil tank will be activated with produced on an empty vessel for filling. Alright. Let's have a look at your audio graph, player, shall we? Let's see how much of a creep you are. Telling me to sleep in that monotone voice of yours.
The Academy was explosive, for lack of a better word. I had to rebuild from scratch, but so much the better. I was sick of using tools made by lesser men.
Wow, you're full of yourself, aren't you? Bloody hell. Let's see how much of a creep you are now, anyway.
You must have known
the Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Oh, so it's not particularly legal, is it?
I am a man of talent, but even a genius needs a patron. I have been fortunate to ally with men like the Admiral and yourself.
Yeah, seeing us as equals, are we? So, there's going to be an expiration before I do take a nap now. Interesting, there's a swirly bit right back here. Ooh. I think he might be slightly mad. I think he might be. Most scientists are. Anyway, let's go take a nap. Nap sounds like a great time.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Hello, it's nice to see you. Hello, you're Cecilia.
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
You might. Can't talking to me.
Admiral Havelock made it very clear that we aren't to carry lamps outside.
Alright,
Maybe
seems
I
fair
haven't
enough.
seen much of it, but the city has changed a great deal after the Empress died. Since the Lord Regent took over, The city watch is best avoided. Most people try not to go outside at all.
Oh, so they're very edgy people, are they?
We can't leave the pub. I've nowhere to go anyway. My apartment was in the flooded district.
Was it? Tell me more about the flooded district. Oh, come on, talk to me a bit more.
This can't happen. Stop it.
Oh, apparently me jumping upsets her. I guess it triggers her in some shape, way, or form. Alright. That's a brick wall. I don't know why there's a brick wall there. Hello, Lydia. I think her name was Lydia. Ooh, an empty attic. Oh, I got a nice, lovely thing here. Oh, wow, this is a spacious room. Corvo's chambers, eh? Ooh, medicinal herbs. Alright, alright. Let's have a look around. You never know what might be around here. You never know. I think it's time to take a nap. Let's see what tomorrow has in store, shall we? Mattress. Wow, it's a very square mattress, I must admit. I will go to sleep and actually, well, let me save first in case I get molested in my sleep by that creepy Stephen King fella. No one wants to be molested by Stephen King. He's already a creep as it is. Oh, somewhere else. Press the any key to continue. Interesting. Somewhere else, eh? Oh, that's bricked off. Oh, what do they do to me now? Oh, okay, next episode we'll see what happens. And yes, we don't know what Stephen King has actually done to us. Stephen King might have warded us off, drugged us, and you never know, he was talking in a very creepy tone. I'm surprised I didn't wake up with him next to me, spooning me. But either way, until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.